give it to you a full package for free. Details as Kababayan LA starts right now. This afternoon on Kababayan LA, we have sports news, we have community news, and we have culture for you on Southern California's first and only daily talk show for and about the Filipinos. Magandang hapon mga kababayan. Ako po si Janelso at gusto ko po kayong imbitahan sa isang malaking party at libre po ang admission. Magaganap po yan sa Carson. In fact, we're going to be talking about that right about now with some representatives. Josie Castro, one of my idols in the Filipino-American community. She's not only an achiever, she's also somebody who gives back to the community, my fellow GK advocate.
Nako.
Hello and welcome to Kababayan LA.
Well, hello. Thank you for having us.
Yes, and Fred here, we've met him before. He is affiliated with Bucket Y, but also very, very active in the community, especially in the Carson South Bay area. Hello and welcome to the show once again.
Thank you for having us.
All right, there's a new term that's being floated around, iCare, iShare. What is that?
iCare, iShare. This started out as actually an initiative by Gary Legaspi, who is the president of Juan LaSalle of Southern California. It was his idea to put together an event to benefit the rebuilding effort in Mindanao. Gary knew my association with Gawad Kalinga, and he was aware that Gawad Kalinga was at the forefront of relief operations in Mindanao. And so when he brought to me that idea, and I also heard from you as well your idea of putting together something, I said, well, let's join forces. And from then on, it just grew to the point that we now have a consortium of very caring organizations and very caring individuals. That's the iCare, iShare.
All right. And before, you know, when that news broke out and Fred, I'm not sure if you were here before talking about a different event trying to raise funds, but there were many different organizations. And this was in December. Yes. It is March today. And some people might say, oh, I've already donated. Why are you doing this now still?
Well, the reason behind that is because that first rush of donations, that's going for relief efforts. However, people forget that the rehabilitation, the rebuilding takes a long time.
And I know you have a personal connection because you are from one of the provinces, correct?
Yes, I was born and raised in Cagayan City, so it hits close to home for me.
How are your families there, relatives?
They're okay. My grandmother was actually out there, and it hit like 11 feet of water, hit my grandma's home out there, so it's tough.
You seem emotional about it still now. Are you in contact with them?
Yes, absolutely.
And when you say rebuilding, what kind of rebuilding will they need, Josie? You're very familiar with the work of Gawad Kalinga there. Yes. Ano pang kailangan? What's going on right now?
Well, we had a lot of donations come in for the rebuilding effort, and I would mention one, which is really big. It was the donation of San Miguel Corporation to provide thousands of homes. But the funding is only for shelter. It takes much more to rebuild the community. And I believe that's why San Miguel Corporation approached Gawad Kalinga, because of Gawad Kalinga's holistic approach to community development. So that's where this fundraising that we're doing, it's going towards the other programs of Gawad Kalinga, which would be your education, livelihood, values formation, all of that makes up a really healthy, thriving community.
Yeah, let's zero in on that, no, and really bring that to light. What happened was, nawalan ng mga bahay, nawalan ng mga pamilya, pero hindi lang po yun ang nawala. And so when you talk about rebuilding, you're not just rebuilding their homes or their shelter, you're also rebuilding the community. They need education, they need livelihood. Marami sa kanila nawalan din ng pinagkukunan ng pera, Fred.
Yes,
and this event came about because of that. You want to address that, right?
Yes.
What's going to happen?
Well, we're actually holding a food truck and music festival. This will be held in the city of Carson at the Carson Community Church, which is located in 18101 Avalon in Carson. It's right across the street from Home Depot Center. And basically, we'll have food trucks. We'll have entertainment for the children. talented performers are going to be there, and it's free for the public. The vendors and the food trucks, they will be donating a portion of the proceeds towards the rehabilitation efforts.
And because this is iCare, iShare consortium, it gives us a semblance of family and community.
Yes.
And that's what makes me think that this is different from any of the other events that were established and organized before. Can you expound on that?
Yes, we figured that in order to be able to have more participation from the community, make it first of all free.
Okay.
You
check.
Check.
All right.
Yes.
Ano pa?
You know, hopefully
Food.
your senses would be satisfied. You know,
Check.
especially that's right. We have great entertainment. We have a lineup of wonderful performers, thanks to you. And then, of course, the wonderful food that the food trucks would be offering. So we see it as, you know, you go in there, your body is nourished, but by the fact that it really is promoting that spirit of caring and sharing and, of course, community, you walk away feeling that your soul is also nourished.
Yes, everybody's talking about Bayanihan, Bayanihan. This is the actual Bayanihan in America. Us coming together, setting aside our differences, you know, coming from different organizations with different objectives. This time it's just one objective, to help the provinces rebuild, correct,
Yes,
Fred?
absolutely, yes. So the rehabilitation and the rebuilding of Northern Mindanao after, you know, Sendong ravaged it.
All right. Well, thank you so much for all your hard work. I know it's not easy to put together an event, but there it is. That's the information on the screen. We'll have more discussions about this, maybe talk to some of the performers who are donating their time and their talent for free. So please come and join us. Thank you so much for now. More power to you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
We have a sample of some of the performers later on in the show, but when we return, also $2,000 debut package giveaway. You wouldn't want to miss that. Don't go away.